So what we're going to do is create an arch here. So we've concreted, we've dug down to the rock face and we've concreted pads so that we can put acros up here to hold this floor. And then what we'll do is this is where the new arch is going, right from that blue mark to that blue mark. So we'll be cutting down here and then taking all this out and then creating an arch with stone. And there's going to be 2 of them, and then steel columns along the top there. When we were digging out here, this was found in here, and when we took it out, we found a glass bottle stuck in it, and you can tell when it. I'm pretty sure that you can tell when it's old because there's bubbles in it. There's air bubbles in there.
And we don't really know why.
We don't know why it's in there. Take all this brickwork away here, and then this will be the new arch will come right up here on the stone. Will come up to probably about here, and then it will start curving around. So we've got to cut it a wee bit bigger so that we can rebuild these in to that size there. That's our size here. And then once we come up here and this starts to come round, we'll tie this back in with engineering brick and just tie it into this, and then this will get plastered over to the stone. This will all get plastered over to the stone, and you'll just see the stone, a big H-beam up here that comes along, and it will sit on this spot here, and then the arch will come under. So the arch won't actually be holding any of the weight. It'll be the H-beam that will be holding the weight, and it'll sit on either side, and then the arch will just go inside.
How hard is it to put the concrete pad in?
It's not. All you do is clean the area back to the stone, and then fill it with concrete, and leave it 3 days, 4 days, and then acros can go in.
And then we just leave it down there. No, we don't take the concrete out, do we?
Just leave it there. That'll be fine. See, once your floor goes back in, happy days.
It'll still be below the floor, right? Because this is too high, right?
We set this height so we could reach this.
Right. I feel like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Do you know who he is?
No.
You don't know who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is?
No. Who's that?
He's one of the most famous basketball players in the NBA and NBA history.
So he couldn't even walk in here?
He was 7'2" inches tall. And yeah.
Well, this is lower than a standard ceiling at the minute.
Sure.
You know. So that's about 2 metres.
In the hallway, just next to the old kitchen, we're going to do a slap through the blue arches. There's 2 blue arches going through here. The guys are on the other side, prepping up, putting in foundations to acro. And from here, we're putting test holes through to see where the arches land on the other side. So if we go inside there, we'll be able to see exactly what they're up to just now.
So we've cut it out and we're in the process of cutting and shaping all the stone so I can start building it. So we're at the stage that this side here is at the height for the template to go on for the arch, and this side here's still just to come up another course or two, and we're just going to let it set, and then we'll fix the template and then finish the arch on well, a couple of days' time it will be.
That's completely amazing. Upstairs is formal,
Yeah.
which is worrying me a little bit because your beautiful archway might get covered up. Just, you know, just, we haven't made that decision yet. But this, actually I can guarantee you that the chances of that one getting covered up increase when Shalom sees what this looks like.
Yeah.
Because what we want is the quality looking stone, and but I don't know. Shalom was pretty taken with it.
This is all the.
She's taken with the one upstairs.
I actually like that one.
It was a
I
lot.
wish I'd left it recessed. I think I like that better than the pointed flush.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
I can still do that up there right enough.
Well, let's see if we're gonna leave it exposed.
Yeah. If it does, I can just get a wee grinding bit and I can just, you know.
Okay. This is gonna be fabulous.
Well, that's the steel now, which is holding all the floor up. And it's got the pad stones in. So that's it. Once we take these down tomorrow, we'll take that little bit solid. So the arch isn't actually opening.
Right. It's just
The arch is
decorative.
just going to be decorative again. And we've made up the arch there. That's it.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be
So
great.
it's exactly the same as that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. And no one will ever know that it's not structural,
Yeah.
except for people that
Watch this
watch this video.
Just a couple of million. She came in earlier on, but I've not seen Colin. We're going to finish the arch today, so I'll put the template up and we're sorting out all the stone and we're going to build round it and hopefully get it finished today, and then we're tying in either side with ties. Tomorrow we'll take out the template, we'll just take it apart, drop it down, take it out, and hopefully the stonework stays up. It'd be ideal if I had two of us here. Stuart's round there right now, but he's doing that wee bit round there.
Yeah.
And this one's in the holes as well, see these holes here? I push ones in and then hang them out and get mortar in there as well, just so that it ties it all together. It's a bit of stone. Actually, this is a bit of stone that we found. We had up the stairs. We took out one of the walls up the stairs. So we're just going to fashion it for in here. Cut it to the shape that we're looking for, and we're just about to fit it in. Once I put some mortar in there and then more stone in there, that will hold it all nice and tight. It's too big a paintbrush. It's about an inch.
I know the one you've talked about.
No? If anybody sees anything slipping or moving or get out of the way, tell us. Right, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's it, keep going, keep going. That's it. That's it. Right, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, Graham, you got that. Let me see that. Right. There you go, at least it never fell. Okay, so we're back at the arch again. That's the template's been taken out and it stayed up, luckily. So now all we have to do is fill in the sides with brick, and then it can all get coated with plaster around about and all made good. And that'll be it.
Happy with it?
Yep.